Wang Weiping works for a large U.S. restaurant chain and is attending a meeting with 3 Western colleagues. The group leader, Sam Marshall, has just identified a shortfall in sales of their signature product, the Tower Burger, which was supposed to be the key to expanding sales in China. The group debates many solutions, including promotions and advertising, and seems to decide on a price discount as well as increasing advertising to boost sales and product awareness. Weiping has just returned from a global marketing meeting in the U.S. and is aware that the company is now open to tailoring the product to local tastes. He knows that France, where sales have also not grown as predicted, just received permission to change the cheese on the burger to suit French tastes. He also has the results of taste tests conducted in China, and many Chinese found the Tower Burger to be bland. They would prefer adding Chinese spices, like black bean, 5 spice, or red pepper to the meat. He wants to be sure to present this information to the group. He must try to find a way to persuade them to make China another test market, to adapt the Tower Burger to the local tastes as part of the effort to increase sales.
So thanks for attending the meeting today. Now, we've all received the first quarter sales results, and it's clear Tower Burger is not selling as well as we'd expected it to.
No, it's not selling.
And since it's our signature product and we know it's the best burger on the market, we've got to fix it immediately. So I'm looking for your best ideas and solutions on how to solve this problem.
It is disappointing, and we need to fix it. Let's look at what the issues could be.
Maybe we need to consider different promotions to get some attention. We gotta fix this.
Maybe we should advertise at the bus stops and create some interest that way.
Yes, that's a great idea. We should get some new posters for the stores as well.
Those are good ideas.
I was thinking that
price, lower price.
That's the best idea.
Right, but we gotta be careful.
他们不停地打断对方，但好像谁都不介意。他们你一言我一语的热烈讨论着，我怎样才能插上话呢？
But I still think that lower prices are probably the best idea. Weiping?
what about taste?
Yeah, but these are the best burgers anywhere.
Yeah, again, taste again, critical.
我必须要说两句，因为我知道他们没说到点子上。
There are so many factors to consider, and we need to take into everybody's opinion into consideration. I know that our competitor has increased sales in France, and
Oh yes, France. I've heard that. Perhaps they're doing more advertising than we are. What are your thoughts there?
yes, they did advertise more, but that's not all of it. They found that their sales weren't good and hired a consultant to help them find out what the
Hiring
problem
a
was.
consultant is a good idea, but I still say we need to broaden our television advertising.
真不好办呢，该怎样指出他们弄错了方向，而又不显得无理呢？我英语不太好，要想让他们听我的，必须得给出一个无懈可击的答案。我该如何说才好呢？要是我错了怎么办？鲍勃看上去把握十足，他是个总监，在这个项目上干的时间比我长，错了可就太尴尬了。
Right. And Sue with the promotions, she's the best we got.
The posters
So
in
I
the
think we do
stores.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we still need to pick up more spots on radio, which we
Right. But we gotta be careful.
他们不停地打断对方，但好像谁都不介意。他们你一言我一语的热烈讨论着，我怎样才能插上话呢？
Right. But I still think that lower prices are probably the best idea. Weiping?
What about taste?
Yeah, but these are the best burgers anywhere.
Yeah, again, taste again, critical.
我必须要说两句，因为我知道他们没说到点子上。
We don't make that a
Excuse
priority.
me. May I add something, please? There are many factors to consider.
虽然我英语不太好，但我知道他们会听听我的想法。
I know that our competitor has increased sales in France. And
Oh yes, France. I've heard that. I think they're doing more advertising than we are. Can you give us some information on that?
yes, they did advertise more, but that's not all of it. They found that their sales weren't good and hired a consultant to figure out what the problem was. And the problem was in the taste. The French like a different cheese and the mustard.
我知道他们习惯于先听到结论，然后再听到简要的理由，这是他们平常听取别人意见的方式。
Even our company has changed the cheese in French Tower burgers, and it boosted the sales. I think we need to change the burger in China to satisfy local tastes. if you want to increase our sales. You might remember that we conducted several taste tests in China, our biggest market. They found that the burger was considered bland by many Chinese consumers. They would prefer adding Chinese spices to the meat, either black bean or five spice, or even red pepper. And these all scored far better than American sauce.
Wow, that is interesting.
That is an interesting idea. Are you considering making China a test market in the same way we did in France?
Yes, I am. And let me clarify why. If you look at the French test market example and the effect on growth of sales, it seems a logical course of action for us. And we already have the research that show clear Chinese taste preferences. We just need to refine these findings and find the best way to change the burger for Chinese tastes. I think this can be our best approach to sales shortfall, and it can also boost our long-term profitability.
Sounds like a good course of action to me. We can always fine-tune our promotions and advertising later, if need be.
Great.
Thank you, Wei Peng.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wei Ping.
Thank you.
So let's get started. Okay. So for the distribution company, the people that we're going to look at the spices, right, for the taste.
Yeah, and you
So
want
black
to emphasize
beans.
cheese.